And according to Ian Rappaport,
Baylor head coach. That what you talking about?
Who?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, wait.
Matt Rhule, that's the Panthers.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry.
So
Please
no,
ignore
it's okay.
what I just
so
said.
let's talk about let's talk about the Panthers. Let's talk about the Panthers hiring ex-Baylor head coach Matt Rhule.
Okay.
And we can. I believe you have the deal.
I do.
The deal
All right, so
details.
Matt Rhule got hired today on a 7-year contract for the Carolina Panthers for $60 million with incentives that could be worth up to $70 million. So basically, he has a set of guidelines that he needs to complete so he can fully get his contract fully guaranteed. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. The thing I'm really curious about: 7 years for a coach that's never coached in the NFL before. He really did do a lot of things for Baylor. I give him that. He really put Baylor. He turned around that program from what it used to be with all the suspensions and fines and all that stuff to now. He did a fine job at that. So I give him that. He did a great job. But 7 years of the Panthers head coach?
They must have a plan in place.
He really must have. Does Cam Newton come back?
That's the question. And when you look at Baylor and the way they run their offense, does Cam Newton fit into that? I think yes, but it depends on if Matt Rhule wants to keep Cam. And I mean, how old is Cam now? I think he's on plus 30 side, no? Or he might be 29.
7 years? Dude, they honestly, I'll give him this. I kind of congrats the Panthers for this. They're building something around him. So basically, they're gonna give him an entire 7 years till 2027. That sounded so weird to say, but 2027 to either A, give this team a Super Bowl, B, get them into the playoffs, or C, just basically make noise. When I say make noise, I mean like actually like compete instead of what they've done the past couple seasons.
I mean,
you got Christian McCaffrey, bro. DJ Moore, who's on the come up. Cam Newton, the backup Kyle Allen, who I personally believe should be the next quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. With Matt Rhule in there, clear the house, bro. Clear house. CMC, Kyle Allen running the offense. Come on.
I don't think Kyle Allen had a strong showing at the end of the year.
Bro, he's literally out here trying to figure it out. This was Cam Newton's offense. He literally ran Newton's offense. Brand new, offensive-minded coach coming in. It's a matter of who's going to be starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. We got other coaching news, right?
Right. I mean, the Giants, they hired the Patriots wide receiver and special teams coach Joe Judge.
Interesting.
This comes out of nowhere. When you think about it, the Giants all day yesterday had been putting out that Matt Rhule was their number one choice.
Dude, I thought he was going to be hired.
The story, according to, I believe it's either Ian Rappaport or Adam Schefter, one of those two. The story, according to them, is that the Panthers offered Matt Rhule it was a 7-year contract? 7-year contract worth almost $70 million plus with incentives.
Are you talking about Judge or Rhule?
I'm talking about both.
Got you.
So I'm talking about both Joe Judge and Matt Rhule and how they go into each other. So Matt Rhule, the new Panthers coach, called the Giants when he was with the Panthers. Called the Giants and told the Giants, this is what I was just offered by the Panthers. Will you match it? And the Giants, in response to that, said no and hired Joe Judge, the Patriots wide receiver and special teams coach.
Very interesting hire, though.
It is.
Special teams, offensive quarterback coach?
They also they have requested to interview former Dallas Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett for the position of offensive coordinator.
Yo, just think about that for a couple. Just think about that. The guy who has been on the opposite side coaching the Dallas Cowboys for almost about a decade long is about could be, I'm going to laugh if this does happen, the offensive coordinator for the rival team, New York Football Giants. Just think about that for us. Like, you know how wild honestly, if I'm Jason Garrett, I would get out of that division. Like, why do you want to go back? Why do you want to?
What if it's his only offer?
Take a year off, bro.
Well, think about it. He's a head coach.
There's going to be coaching positions open next season.
Maybe. And what, does he pull a Mike McCarthy and just stay in a
Yes.
in a shed in Wisconsin
Yes.
somewhere and just
Bro,
study
you're fine,
film?
dude. You're fine. You're fine. Bro, you've been coaching for a decade. You got a lot of cash, man. Camp out. Revamp the offense that you have. But you're going to be going from a high explosive offense with Zeke, Dak, Amari to Daniel Jones, Sterling Shepard, Saquon Barkley.
Well,
Which is really,
but yeah, then you have to take into account their draft pick.
on one of the projected sites, they have them drafting an O-line. This is exactly what
I don't
just
think
said.
so.
Which
It's
they
either-
need one.
Well, they need an offensive lineman. They also need a wide receiver.
They need
And
a lot.
you know who's going to probably be available at number 4?
Nah, a lot of. I know the Alabama wide receiver.
Alabama wide receiver Jerry Jeudy.
That dude's a beast.
He's probably going to be their number 1 pick.
Without question. All right, so what else happened, Bo?
In other news today, former Browns quarterback coach
Ken Zampese.
is in the building interviewing for the Redskins quarterback coaching job. Very, very small news. And the Browns, who still don't
Very
have...
interesting.
Isn't it? So I guess the Browns quarterback coach, that's Baker Mayfield's quarterback coach, is going to go join forces with Dwayne Haskins
Not bad.
and Ron Rivera.
Cool.
The Browns, who still don't have a head coach or a GM, as you said, they are interviewing Jim Schwartz. That's Eagles defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz on Wednesday. For Thursday, they have Vikings offensive coordinator Kevin Stefanski. And on Friday, they have Patriots offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. And they have already interviewed Eric Bieniemy, Greg Roman, and Robert Saleh. Actually, I don't know how to say that. Who is
They
that?
interviewed Greg Roman?
Well, they did, but that was, I think, at the beginning of the week.
Holy cow. Seriously? Wow. All right, Browns. You know who I believe is the perfect position man for that job? Just going to say
for
it.
the Browns?
Yeah, it's just going to say it, man. Josh McDaniels. Bah. Yes, I know his head coaching career has been not perfect. Most of his seasons have been below 500 on actually all of his coaching seasons. Pardon me. Oh, I'm dying over
We
here.
would like to take this time to go ahead and plug our social media. You can follow us at Puente and Topete on Twitter. You can subscribe to us at the Puente and Topete Show on YouTube. And you can follow both of our Instagrams. I am Alex_JR_Topete. And Jordan is...
Rexy_X_95. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. I thought I was going to die for a quick bit.
It's okay.
You know, I ain't going to leave y'all.
okay.
Anyways, yeah, Josh McDaniels, perfect hire. Young offense, trying to figure out his way. I'm not going to spend time on the Browns, but that's who I think should be their coach.
I'm going to go ahead and say it should be Eric Bieniemy. Now, if he wants that job, I don't know, because I don't think it's a very attractive job. If I was him, I would just stay with who is Eric Bieniemy with his team. If I was Eric, I think it's going to be Jim Schwartz, because he does have previous head coaching experience. He did coach the Detroit Lions.
Oh, that's
Back
the
in the
Jim
day.
Schwartz.
Jim Schwartz, yes.
He's not bad. He's not a bad coach.